Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Western Racing. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Hot Wheels 2023 Fast and the Furious 5. No joke, I think this may be the most difficult thing I've ever tried to locate in stores. Like, out of any, I would never have expected a Hot Wheels 5-pack to be hard to find, but this thing was incredibly hard to find for some reason, and I have no clue why. Anyway, it was still worth getting though, and you'll see why. Because while I may have not have, well, there are like over 12 Fast and the Furious movies at this point. I've only seen about 6 or 7 of them. 6. I think I've seen 6 Fast and the Furious movies in total out of the 11 or 12 that there are. So coincidentally, all of the first 4 vehicles in this the 5-pack here. Sorry, I just got done reviewing bootleg monster trucks. All right, my brain hurts. So, oh, and by the way, if you haven't seen that video yet, please go watch it so I quit having regrets about it. That video was horrible. I hated that. Yeah, so we're looking at a 5-pack today. Fast and the Furious vehicles. The first 4 are from the very few movies that I've actually seen. So the 5th one in this 5-pack, it looks more like a James Bond vehicle than it does an actual like friggin' Fast and the Furious vehicle. I have no clue why that's in here, but we're about to see. Because like I said, I've seen, out of all the Fast and the Furious movies, I have seen 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't seen 5, I haven't seen 6, and I've seen 7. So I guess I've only seen 5 of them. Anyway, but yeah, that's where I'm at currently with the Fast and the Furious movies. But what's important here is that in this 5-pack, there are no vehicles from the second Fast and the Furious movie. I am upset now. Anyway, makes up for it because these first 2 vehicles very easily make up for the lack of Fast and the Furious 2 vehicles. Too Fast, Too Furious, I think. Yeah, name of the movie. Anyway, the first one we're going to look at here today is from The Fast and the Furious, which is the first movie. And it is the 1970 Dodge Charger RT that Dominic Toretto has driven in almost every single movie. This is hands down probably my favorite vehicle across the entire movie series. It's practically about the most famous vehicle I have ever seen in movie history. This thing is fantastic. I have a Lego set based off of this. My grandma got me a model car based off of this vehicle. It is just the fact that this is the first ever Hot Wheels car I have of this is disgusting because this thing is the most iconic vehicle ever in my opinion. So what you are looking at right now, we got I hate the glint on my light real quick. Let me fix that. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that is really hot. Oh my God, that is hot. Is that better? Yes. Okay, so we have got a black body, a black chassis, black tires, silver rims, and clear window inserts. The side panel is completely blank except for the door handle. There is a reflector on the front and in the back, and the Dodge Charger RT logo on the side vent there. So it's really cool. Flip it over to this side, is it exactly the same, just mirrored. If you flip it up to the front, you got that really signature front end with the huge engine sticking out of the hood, the amazing all black hood, the black top, and the black trunk. And in the back, you can see the spot where you'd have his California license plate with all the stuff back here, the tail lights and whatnot. Here is the bottom, and there you go. That is arguably one of the most iconic vehicles in all of Fast and the Furious. And the second car we'll be looking at in today's vehicle, I would argue, is probably the second most iconic. Let's get right to it. From the first Fast and the Furious movie, this is Paul Walker's ever iconic Toyota Supra with one of the most recognizable paint jobs ever on a vehicle. So we have got an orange body, a black chassis, black tires, silver rims, and smoked window inserts. This thing is phenomenal looking. I absolutely love the way they did this vehicle. On the side panel, you can see the Cavalier, I think is what that's meant to be, or it's like some sort of like night or something. I have no clue what this is meant to be on the side. I've never understood what this paint job is on the side, but as you can see, he's pointing towards the front, and there's these green splatter paint job coming down the side, which looks amazing. This side is exactly the same, just mirrored, as you can see there. On the front, we have the Toyota emblem with the headlights set up. I love the detail they put into the headlights. That is really flippin' cool. And then there's pretty much no detail on here or on the back either. I wish they would have done some detail on the back. That would have made this really cool. And the huge orange spoiler really helps with this. This is definitely a lighter shade of orange compared to the other Toyota Supra I have from Fast and the Furious. I think that one's a bit darker, but this one's still pretty cool, and I like the way they did this. Here's the bottom. And there you go. That is the Toyota Supra. All right, I had to interrupt here to just show it because, you know, you got to have both of them in frame together. The two most iconic Fast and the Furious vehicles together in one frame. Everybody knows the famous scene where they're racing down the road and they jump over the train tracks. Train misses them. And then they're just going. Dominic Toretto has a skill issue, bounces off the front end of a garbage truck and freaking eats it in a ditch. But yeah, just downright iconic vehicles right here. No Fast and the Furious collection would be complete without these two. They are just the most recognizable. Anyway, yeah. Back to our regularly scheduled vehicle here. From Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, which is the third movie, we have the 1967 Custom Mustang. Now, I actually don't remember this vehicle from the movie. Oh my God, that is sparkly. Holy crap. So we've got a candy apple green paint job, a silver chassis, black tires with silver rims, and clear window inserts. We've also got a hair connected to the hood for some reason. I got rid of that real quick. So as you can see, because my grandma requested it, anytime we get a sparkly vehicle, I do want to show off the sparkles up close so that way you guys can see how beautiful that is. Love the spark. Why is there so much crap on this car? Oh my God, there's like a piece of cardboard on here too. But anyway, yeah. So we got a white stripe going down the bottom, which looks really good. Flip it over to the other side. It's the exact same thing, but mirrored, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Then the rest of the vehicle just has these really cool white racing stripes on it, which look fantastic. There's the front end. You can see the Mustang emblem in there. Looking at the back end here, you can see the taillights, the very recognizable Mustang taillights. I absolutely love the taillights on the classic Mustangs. They are fantastic. Here is the bottom. You can't really read that very well. And yeah, there you go. That is the custom 1967 Mustang from Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. As I said, I really do not remember this vehicle in those movies at all. Like, I legit just don't remember. So yeah, anyway, here's the turntable. Now here's one that I do remember from the movies. This is from Fast and Furious, which is the fourth movie. And this is the 1970 Chevelle SS. I love the paint. Like, the paint scheme on this car is something that I fell in love with in the movie. So we've got a matte gray, like a matte bullet gray body, silver chassis, black tires, and almost like a navy blue rim, which looks pretty neat. Clear window inserts. The car is completely blank. There's like almost no detail on it. Hot Wheels did manage to fit a couple reflectors on here, so it wasn't completely barren. But other than that, it literally just looks like a hunk of concrete on wheels. Kind of reminds me in Carmageddon when you get that power up, the solid concrete or solid granite car or whatever it was, and you're driving around with literally a hunk of granite on wheels, and anything you run into freaking implodes. Best power up in the entire game, no joke. Anyway, back to Hot Wheels here. That is literally what this vehicle looks like. It looks like it's just made out of a granite countertop, and it kind of feels like it too, which is really weird. But yeah, there you go. That is the 70 Chevelle SS. Not a whole lot to talk about there. I will show you the bottom though, because it's not being stingy. Not that you guys can read it though. I don't even know how to help with that. But yeah, so there you go. That is the Chevelle SS. One final vehicle to go, and this is from Fast and Furious 6. The sixth movie, obviously. It is the Aston Martin 1963 DBS. It is literally James Bond's Aston Martin. I have a Lego set of James Bond's car, and it looks exactly like this. It is the exact same car, I swear to God. I have not seen Fast and the Furious 6. The only scene that I've really seen from Fast and the Furious 6 is when they shoot the tank out of that semi-truck on the highway. That is literally all I remember from that movie. I've seen it, I just don't remember a lot. I just don't barely remember anything from it. Anyway, apparently there is a freaking Aston Martin James Bond vehicle in that movie, and I do not remember that at all. But yeah, here it is. So we've got a silver body, a silver chassis, black tires with gray or silver rims, and smoked window inserts. And yeah, it looks really cool. I just like the amount of, not a whole lot of detail on it though. It all is just casting detail. There's no paint. The front end is painted in though. We got the grille, the Aston Martin logo, and the headlights, which look really good. And the back end has the full setup with the reverse brake and blinker light, license plate spot, Aston Martin logo, and it says DB5 on the back. I absolutely love that. And then here is the bottom so you guys can read it. And yeah, this is James Bond's appearance in Fast and the Furious, apparently. Like I said, I do not remember this at all. But yeah, here's the turntable. There you have it, everybody. Just a nice and quick video for your Wednesday afternoon. This is the Fast and the Furious 5-pack for 2023. A really solid 5-pack. I'm not going to lie. I friggin' love this 5-pack. Also, really hard to find. I don't know why, but everybody, I don't know what the significance of the 5-pack was, but everybody went after this 5-pack, and it was really, really hard to find. But yeah, here you go. Here's all 5 of them together. If it's rare, then I just accidentally opened a rare 5-pack on accident. That's my bad. I apologize for that. I don't think it's rare. I did my research, and I think this is just a normal release 5-pack, just really sought after. Kind of like those stupid Liberty Walk cars in the main line. For some reason, everybody buys like 12 of those when they come out, and so you can never find them for some reason. But yeah, anyway, this is the Fast and the Furious 5-pack for 2023. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next unboxing video, which is yet another 5-pack, but Matchbox. So yeah, see you there. Peace out.